Aloha guys, thank you for joining me on that little field trip we had down to our coastal shores of Oahu. As you can see, storm drains have a direct impact on the ocean's pollution, and I'm going to present more on that to you in this presentation. The impact of storm drains on ocean pollution levels. Pollution in the ocean. Plastic pollution. Every year, an estimated 11 million metric tons of plastic will enter the ocean. Over 1 in 3 fish caught for human consumption will contain plastic. A lot of that plastic is found in the larval stages of our fish population. Larvae that are affected by it are going to be fish like your flying fish, triggerfish, akuli, and aholehole, which are found very close to our brackish waters here on the coast of Oahu. And a lot of those fish end up being prey for our predator fish such as ahi and mahi-mahi, which we consume as people. So again, over 1 in 3 fish caught for human consumption will contain plastic. More than 100,000 marine mammals and 1 million seabirds are killed by plastic pollution every year. A plastic bottle can last up to 450 years in the ocean, never actually disintegrating, just slowly breaking into smaller and smaller pieces, becoming microplastics. Those microplastics can be found on open ocean current slicks where our larval fish will be feeding, and then thus forward our predator fish such as our ahi and mahi feeding on those. Other pollutants can also enter our ocean such as sewage, waste, and chemicals. The sewage can be a real problem. It can cause a lot of algae blooms, more commonly known as red tides, which ultimately suffocate fish by consuming too much oxygen and creating fish die-offs. Pollution in Hawaii. It is estimated that 15 to 20 tons of trash accumulate on Hawaiian beaches each year. 96% of the trash is made up of plastic. Plastic pollution contributes to the deaths of countless fish, seabirds, dolphins, and other marine life, including endangered species like the Hawaiian monk seal and the Hawaiian green sea turtle, or honu. Coral reefs are greatly harmed by pollution, causing damage to the structure and reducing sunlight exposure. Here on the coast of Oahu, I dive here quite often, and I can always see lots of agricultural debris being brought down by the stream here, where we see a lot of irrigation pipes, plant protectors, and the little containers of saplings I find often at the drop-off here at Oahu. Current solution: storm drains. Environmental impact: reduce water pollution. Storm drains play a significant role in urban water management, often collecting a wide range of pollution, including trash, oil, chemicals, animal waste, and fertilizers. Reduce ecosystem damage. The introduction of polluted runoff into water systems has detrimental effects by degrading water habitats and compromising the health of all ocean animals, plants, and other wildlife. Social and economic impacts. Decrease flooding. The increase of paved surface or hardened surfaces in urban areas result in significant increase in stormwater runoff, as water is prevented from soaking into the ground, causing excess runoff. Decrease combined sewer overflows. Storm drains can be integrated with sanitary sewer systems. If heavy rainfall occurs, the volume of storm water and wastewater can exceed system capacity, causing untreated sewage and stormwater to overflow directly into local waters. Primary examples of that are going to be your Ma'alaya area and Maliko Gulch. Decrease health and food security. This is a big one. Pollution that infects our waters can impact overall human health, food production, and the economy. Here in Hawaii, and myself included, there are a lot of sustainment fishermen that rely on our reefs to feed their families. I have seen an increase in plastics in the bellies of a lot of the fish I catch. And a lot of times it's not from eating plastic directly, but eating fish that consume the plastic, such as your bait fish. How can we improve storm drains? Solution: add specialized grates and filters inserts to storm drains. Here in Hawaii, all of our storm drains are untreated, or all of our storm water is untreated. It flows directly from the streets right into our oceans. Every drain leads to the ocean. So there are a variety of storm drain grates we can implement, such as types of pollutant control inserts, mesh nets or bags, fabric filters, biodegradable wattles made from natural fibers like straw or coconut fiber, oil, and grease filters. How would this reduce pollution? Filtering debris, absorbing contaminants, catching sediment. As you can see, we could actually prevent a lot of those plastic bags, bottle caps from ever getting into the ocean if we stop it here at the storm drains by implementing those grates. Benefits of grates and filters. Protects the environment and living species by decreasing debris that flow to our oceans and other waterways. Protects our water quality by filtering out harsh chemicals and sewage, leading to improved water quality. Simplifies and enhances efficiency for maintenance crews to trap pollutants and remove them. So with that being said, again, a lot of our fish are consuming these microplastics. Oftentimes they're going to be smaller than 1 millimeter, which can easily flow through grates, but if we can stop those larger bits of plastic from ever hitting our waterways, it would stop the production of microplastics from those larger pieces of plastic degrading over time. Downstream effects of grates and filters. While grates and filters inserts can work well, they need to be cleaned and looked after often so they don't get clogged and keep working properly. The EPA states that grates and filter inserts work best in places where there isn't a lot of dirt and debris, since too much sediment can block the filters and make storm water flow past the drain instead. Increased in maintenance work due to required removal of debris, checking grates and filter inserts to ensure they are working properly, and replacements or repairs of grates and insert filters if they are damaged. Potential increase in costs relating to the implementation of grates and filters inserts, required material, and maintenance needed. So as you can imagine, having these grates could result in a slew of problems such as debris buildup at the storm drains. And here in Hawaii, most of our storm drains are going to be on those hardened surfaces such as our roadways. Here in Hawaii, we do have a tremendous homeless problem, and I do think we could utilize that population to help us malama the aina, or care for the land, by perhaps cleaning up storm drains and providing them some source of income. Public outreach campaign. Keep it clean, protect our ocean, one drain at a time. Objective. To educate and motivate community residents and local businesses to support funding and regular maintenance of grates and filters in storm drains, thereby reducing pollution, especially plastics, from reaching rivers and oceans. Social media campaign. Share infographics and short videos showing how storm drain grates and filters work. Post real-life stories or testimonies from environmental advocates and local officials. Use hashtags like drain to the ocean, train to ocean, keep it clean, protect our waterways. Community events. Organize cleanup days focusing on storm drains and nearby waterways. Set up educational booths at city events or farmers markets and interact displays. Host talks and environmental experts on the impact of storm water pollution. Why will this help? People living in Hawaii and visitors to our islands understand the ocean is essential to Native Hawaiian culture and identity. Traditions, stories, and practices are closely tied to the ocean in various waterways, which is seen as a source of life and subsistence. It will also keep the ocean clean and healthy for many residents and visitors' activities, including surfing, swimming, diving, snorkeling, and other ocean activities. For people in Hawaii, protecting the ocean is about preserving culture, supporting livelihood, safeguarding unique wildlife, and ensuring a healthy future for both their communities and the natural environment. Again, guys, it is our kuleana to keep our ocean clean, and one way to do that is by keeping storm drains clear of debris and always picking up after yourself and ensuring that your vehicles don't have any leaks. That way, none of that stuff is getting into our ocean. The end. So thank you guys for listening to my presentation. I hope you were able to take away something from it. And remember, it is our kuleana to keep our oceans clean. Aloha.